Hello. Hey everybody. How's it going? Oh my goodness, so many people here. Hey Wolfie. I see you changed. It looks like maybe your picture and your name. How are you doing today? Hello Electro. Hey Jules and Kelly. Hello. Oh my goodness. We're still in settings right now, but we're gonna get out of that. How is everybody doing? How was everyone's Thanksgiving weekend if I haven't seen you since then? Um, what else? How's everyone's Sunday been going so far? I see we're talking about the golden potato. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, I actually did. I was able to redeem the code. I think I tossed it into a chest so I don't accidentally eat it or something. I redeemed it on my Switch. I think it probably should work for everybody. The thing is, I had to submit the code probably a good 20 times. I typed it out once and then I just kept clicking claim until it worked. From what I've seen, that's how it is for a lot of people. So if you only tried once or twice, it might be worth it if you're watching TV or something to just kind of spam the code over and over. Let's see. You left work sick? Oh no, I hope you feel better. It can be nice to take some time off of work, but it's hard to enjoy it sometimes when you're not feeling well. Yes, yes, I remember who you were, Wolfie. Um, Hi, Debbie. First time making it to a live? Well, welcome. Yeah, we're just starting out. Hello, Elsa. How are you? Yeah, so we were just talking about the golden potato. I'm sure we'll bring it up on stream again a little bit later for people who aren't here right now. Um, I very briefly thought about making a video about it when I saw the information, but then I saw like three or four or five videos pop up all at the same time, and I decided, it's not really my style to put out a video if I think somebody can find the same information somewhere else. But yeah, I was able to get the golden potato. Okay, so we've got the emerald and the red sunbirds here today. So, today's stream is going to be pretty much just like all of our most recent Dreamlight Valley streams have been. We're going to start off, I want to feed all the critters because I think today is going to be my 90th feed of the ravens, which is one of the achievements. So I want to get that out of the way. But most of the day today, we're actually going to be, I think, decorating the plaza. And I feel like a lot of the time when I hop on streams, I say that I have no idea like what the vibe is going to be for whatever we're decorating. I really have no idea for the plaza, but our valley is looking a mess. And Woody and Buzz are going to be coming soon, so I feel like we need to get it get it in order a little bit. When's the next Pokemon vid? I think tomorrow. I usually I'm pretty good about scheduling my streams in advance. I haven't really scheduled out my week's streams yet, like in terms of putting them up on YouTube yet, but I did post in the community tab my streaming schedule for this week. Now that we're kind of throwing a couple more games into the mix, probably in the next few weeks, I want to start posting that maybe every Saturday or Sunday, like what streams we're going to be doing the next week, like what games we're going to be streaming what day. But if I remember correctly, I think we're doing Pokemon tomorrow, and then we're back in Dreamlight Valley on Tuesday, and then Coral Island on Wednesday, I think. You got it, Debbie, but it took several tries. Yeah, it took a long time for me. I think it was probably around 20 times, but I didn't count it. I just remember pressing the button a lot. Okay, where did this other fox run off to? Oh, here it is. So we gotta feed these guys. Oh, can we approach you now? No, no. It was just taking its sweet time. Okay. Oh my goodness. Has anyone else noticed that the foxes and the rabbits sometimes make you follow them like 10 times now? I feel like it used to always be 3, but now sometimes they just keep going and going. You can't do stream next week. You have school. Oh, well, we'll miss you, but my streams always go up on the channel um, right after I finish up with the live. So if you wanted to catch up, you can. Okay, where are our raccoons? Foxes for sure, rabbits you can get pretty quick. Okay, yeah. It's not every time. I haven't really noticed a specific pattern to it, but just sometimes they really lead me on a wild goose chase for a while. I don't want to wait. Okay, yeah. I knew this raccoon was going to be coming to us. I feel like I'm so happy this past week has gone by so quickly. Like the day that they announced when we were going to be getting Toy Story, that feels like yesterday. But we're already about a week away. Your raccoons yesterday weren't having it. Oh no. Yeah, I don't really have trouble with the raccoons. I feel like I have trouble with the crocs sometimes, which doesn't make any sense because it's like the same programming. The golden potato was a no-go for you this morning. It said it does not exist. Did you try more than once? I had to press claim probably a good 20 to 25 times before it worked for me. Your friend made you a channel banner and you just uploaded a new video? Oh, I'll have to check that out, Elsa. Had you been putting up videos before, or is this your first one? Okay, we got our raccoons. We'll keep it moving. I think it'll be pretty quick, like our routine around the valley today. Like sometimes we run around, we clean up night thorns, we do a bit of digging or mining, but I think today we're gonna feed the critters and then we'll leave it at that for kind of our valley chores, and we'll just get right on into decorating. Although, if I start to get very stumped and don't know what to do with our plaza, I might go back to doing some chores. We'll see. Yeah, you pressed it a lot, still nothing. Oh no. You feel like they deactivated it? I don't know if they would have. I only got it really late last night. What is this game? This game is Disney Dreamlight Valley. I never really know how to describe it. What category does it fall under, like in marketing? I don't know, but it's kind of like an adventure game with some kind of life sim aspects. It's got some farming elements, but all of it's based around Disney characters and Disney properties. Where did that other turtle go? It's super fun. Right now we're kind of hanging out in the game because we finished all of the quest tasks. So we're just waiting for the new content to drop on a week from Tuesday. If it says the code does not exist, you've noticed that's because either everything isn't in all caps or dashes aren't there possibly. You know, I don't know the exact error message that showed up when I would initially submit it. I think it did say maybe like the code doesn't exist or something something. Um, but honestly, I only typed it out once and then I just kept pressing claim, like it kept the code in there and I didn't need to change it at all. But it definitely was tedious. I had to sit there for a while. You usually watch Pokemon. Yeah, I played Pokemon over the weekend. I don't usually stream on Fridays and Saturdays, but I did want to play that game a bit. Yours kept saying there was an error processing. You think try again later. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, though. We fed the red one, right? Yeah, we need to get the green one. I'm very curious to see what the item is and what it's used for, but at the same time, I don't think that they would give an item that like we absolutely need only in that way. So I think if it is something that we need, there will be another way to get it as well. I'm picturing it kind of like, and this is a minor game spoiler, so if you don't want Dreamlight Valley spoilers, just like briefly close your ears or mute me or something. It's giving the secret room that we found for Mickey's quest and how we were able to find the ruby and the sapphire there, which we didn't need, but it was kind of just like a little hint about what we were going to see later in the game. All were in caps and you had the dashes in the right places. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really talked to very many people about it, but the impression that I'm getting is that it will work. It just takes forever to like keep submitting it. Mashed, hashed, sliced, diced, baked, or fried. Everyone loves a spud. Oh my goodness, yes. My family on Thanksgiving, well, this year for Thanksgiving, I wasn't with my extended family because they live in Hawaii and I live all the way on like the southeast of the United States, so it takes forever to get there and it's just too hard for like a 3-day weekend. But one of our traditional Thanksgiving dishes, which I made this year, is like a potato dish. It's kind of like mashed potatoes, but it's got like, I don't know, almost like a stuffing sort of thing mixed into it with, oh, it's so good. I can't explain it, but it's delicious. We've still got some leftovers, so I've been chowing down on that. Okay, let's see. I feel like the rabbits are the ones that give me the hardest time, just because they hide in corners and things. Your friends noticed you changed your name. And you thought Elsa would make a good channel name. That's why... Oh, you didn't think Elsa would make a good channel name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yes, pretty much all the Thanksgiving leftovers are still being had. I'm like somebody who doesn't really get tired of our Thanksgiving leftovers. Because all of the meals that we make, or all the dishes that we make for Thanksgiving, I never cook any other time of the year. So when Thanksgiving comes around, you gotta enjoy the deliciousness of it while you can. You had a video you posted like a year ago, but you started making shorts and videos again? Nice, I'll have to check it out. Hey Owen, how are you doing today? Oh, yesterday when I decided that today we were going to decorate the plaza, I set out this gazebo because I didn't want to forget that I have it, and if it goes anywhere, I feel like it should probably go in the plaza. But I don't know where I'm going to put it. I don't know what we're going to do at all in this area. I don't know if we're going to leave all of our trees up here or if we'll move them. I thought I saw a squirrel running around, but might not be the case. You know what? We'll save the squirrels for last because we're going to have to do a lot of cleaning up around the plaza before we start decorating anyway. So we'll go and feed the rest of the critters first. You stripped your entire island back to bare bones today. Oh. Only thing you haven't done yet is water lilies and reeds. It's amazing to see that item count. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how the testing goes, Kelly. And I'm sure that is probably, well, for me, I think it would be both amazing and kind of terrifying to see the valley like that. Because it's like an open space with so much possibility, but at the same time, like, what do you do with all that open space? I'm glad you're doing well, Owen. That's good. I'm doing great. I've been having a great day. I'm happy to be back in Dreamlight Valley. So excited about new content, like next week, technically. You're just playing Fortnite? Nice. The shorts and videos are made with your phone, so not too good. Oh, I'm sure they're great. I have um we'll call it beginner equipment as well. So, I think it's a little bit, I mean, obviously having nice quality equipment is really wonderful. I hope to upgrade at some point, but I think as long as you like really care about the content you're making, um, that will really show, and the quality doesn't necessarily have to be perfect for people to enjoy it. That's what I tell myself anyway. It does look bizarre, kind of stark and imposing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Let's feed this raven some birthday cake. Okay. Okay, yeah, we did it. That's wonderful. We still have to do all of these night thorns, and then I think the only one, we have the houses. These two. This one we should be able to complete once Buzz and Woody come, because we'll have 20 people in the valley then. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Okay, one more bird. I see it over in the corner. You think you sat near each other? Okay, here is this. Let's see. Unfortunately, I am going out of town at the end of next week, I think. Which feels like the worst timing because we're getting the Toy Story update. I'll definitely be here for the update because that drops on the 6th, which is Tuesday. But I want to say I'm going out of town from Thursday to Sunday, although I don't know. My partner's cousin is getting married, so we're flying back uh, to Pittsburgh, which is where we met, and that's where his family's from. And we're gonna go to a wedding. It'll be a very short trip, and I think most of the time that I'm gone are days that I don't usually stream anyway. But I was really hoping to stream the weekend after the update comes, so we'll have to see what we can do. You finally got the topiary today! Oh my goodness, Kelly, congratulations! That's so exciting. Honestly, the feeling of finally getting something from Scrooge's shop that you've been wanting forever. Oh, we didn't stop there today. Um, but it's such a wonderful feeling. Unfortunately, Scrooge must have decided that he hates me because I don't think I've gotten anything new at all in like a week. Surely it's not a week, but it feels like it's been a week. Where is this other squirrel? Oh, here it is. Perfect. Yeah, Elsa, I saw the picture of the easel that you sent to me. It made me so happy for you and so sad for me because I don't know what it is about that item in particular, but I want it so much. No clothing items today. So I'm trying to gather intel for everybody. I almost have every clothing item, I think, in the game. And I'm not sure if the ones that I don't have are not in the game at all, or if it's just taking a while for them to show up for me. Not certain. ESA, do not put your campfire in storage. That's a very useful piece of information, so thanks. You can no longer craft them. Oh my goodness. Many people have had the same issues. Yeah. I don't think I have this couch, actually. I feel like all of the couches that I have like the weird arms on them.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, none of these items, unfortunately, aren't... Well, actually, I feel like I have 2 or 3 of these. No, I do have this one. But there are so many of these tubs that I usually buy them anyway, just in case I think I have it, but I actually don't have that color of it. Okay, so we are going to fix up the plaza. I have no idea what we're going to do with it, but we're going to start by picking up kind of all of the things around. I think there are some night thorns we have to clear because some things you can't move in furniture mode, and I want us to have a pretty blank canvas to start with. You're still decorating yours, your plaza? Scrooge has decided to be gracious again after weeks of drought. Honestly, it feels that way sometimes. But yeah, I think I saw someone say that they have almost every item, like furniture item, and I simply don't know how that's possible because I think I have like 450 and I buy everything that's in the shop. Is one of them out here? It is. Oh no, multiple of them are out here. I don't know if we're going to be able to swing this one today. Oh, we did it. Okay, cool. Your valley. Oh, your valley in general. Which biome are you working on? Let's see if we get anything good here. Nope. Just a counter. I'm not going to pick this fruit up off of the trees because I don't think I have space in my inventory. You think you bought all the watches, boots, gloves, necklaces, earrings? Oh my goodness. The shelf only had one thing yesterday. Yeah, I will say, with the window items, like the full body outfits, once I bought all of them, they stopped showing up in the windows. But with the like t-shirts and the pants and the smaller accessories that are inside, some days now I have some and some days I don't. So you might notice that you don't have any pop up for a couple days and then maybe one or two will. I don't really know what algorithm is kind of determining when you get those items and when you don't, but that's what I've noticed. You find the plaza hardest to decorate. The other biomes and houses seem easier. I agree. I'm very intimidated by the fact that we're going to be working on the plaza today. But at the same time, it's kind of like everything else in the valley. Like if I don't just do it, I'm never going to do it. So I figure if we just tell ourselves that today's the day that we're working on the plaza, then we'll get it done. Maybe it'll look wonderful. Oh, I should probably get somebody to harvest with me while I do this. So let's talk to Wally. Hey buddy, would you like to hang out with us? There we go. I'm not gonna trap him, because there's no reason. We're not in a rush. Oh, look at Ariel just sitting on the bench. So cute. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the last time I looked at how many clothing items I have, but I think the total is like 724, I believe. And I think I'm in the 700 somewhere. Chaos agents interrupting her nap. Let's see. Oh, I should probably pick up these pumpkins. Oh, I thought I definitely got rid of that. Oh well. We're doing this. She left in a huff, did Ariel? Oh my goodness, I didn't see that. I'll have to look back at the footage then. But I mean, that's fair. I feel like we are pretty chaotic. Exit stage left. Oh my goodness, the drama. To be fair, though, I think about that sometimes. It's so wild that we just popped up to the valley and everybody's like, hey, do you want to fix all this stuff? And meanwhile, I'm just running around planting 800 pumpkins at one point. Oh, I also pulled out this wrought iron gate, or archway, rather. I think it's so, so cute. And unfortunately, I'm still not convinced yet if it'll fit the aesthetic of the plaza, but I just love it so much that I wanted to pull it out to see if we could use it. You signed up for Disney Plus finally! Oh my goodness! It's been great fun watching each movie. What have you watched lately? You're chaotic, Wolfie. I am very chaotic, I feel. I don't know that it always comes across. It might, though. Love the arches. I know, the arches are so good. I'm thinking maybe if we do like a community garden area, we could have the arch leading into that, but again, I'm not quite sure if it'll fit with the vibe of like the elegant gazebo and everything. Too excited for a Toy Story update. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what we get. I'm definitely team like expect nothing but what they tell us that we're getting, but I think that works out because with the Scar update, I was literally just expecting to restore the pillar and have Scar's quest, but we got so much more with the mines and the tool upgrades and new ingredients in the game. Well, I don't know if you would call it an ingredient. I guess it's like a crafting ingredient. Okay, well, we're not even talking to Mother Gothel, and she's still just being mean to us. You've watched Tangled and Little Mermaid so far. Oh my goodness. Such great movies. I haven't watched Little Mermaid in a while. I feel like I watched Little Mermaid 2 not too long ago. Okay, that is that. I wish Donald would leave. Is it wrong for us to ask to hang out with him and then... No, we're just gonna leave him. We won't be able to notice when we're in furniture mode. You have arches that stretch from the plaza through the meadow right to the stairs to the beach. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, we did get the shovel upgrade. So if I put this in my inventory, will I still own it? I'm afraid to do it, so I think I'm just going to move this to the edge here for now. And we'll come find it when we want it. I'm pretty confident that if I remove all of these things, I'll still be able to find them. That's attached. Oh, and Frozen 1 and 2. You'd never seen 2 before, so it was a treat. Finally watched Disenchanted. Hi, Ghosty. You've been lurking, but now you're eating some lunch. Well, thanks for popping in to say hey. I hope you're having a really delicious lunch. Yeah, I love Frozen 2. I think it's so good. I feel like there are a lot of Frozen 2 haters out there. Well, to be fair, I think Frozen 2 is just very polarizing. I feel like half of the people I talk to love it and think it's better than the first one, and half of the people I talk to think that it's way worse than the first one. You enjoyed the music the most in Disenchanted. So my sisters and I had, well, I saw Disenchanted the day it came out. I think I watched it. And my sisters watched it maybe the day before Thanksgiving. So we had a very intense discussion about it a couple days ago. You loved Disenchanted, Elsa? Nice. You got the black raccoon? Nice! Congratulations, Jules. Olaf should be in the game. Olaf should. In fact, he was in some of the promotional material, so I think it's pretty much confirmed that he will be in the game. We just don't know when we're going to get him or, yeah, that's pretty much it. We just don't know when. Different vibe. Why must everything be compared? Yeah, I definitely think they're very different movies, and both very enjoyable. I do to some extent feel like it's hard not to compare sequels to the original, though. Um, it can be pretty difficult. You got all the critters last Tuesday. Yeah, Elsa, I think this Tuesday will be the day for me. I'm very much looking forward to getting the brown raven. I feel like every week I'm like, this is the week, but I think this will be the fifth time that I fed it, fifth or sixth this week. I don't know. I can't do the math right now, but I fed it every week except for one. There was one Tuesday I forgot. Um, but yeah, I think this time we should be able to get it just in time for, well, the day of the update. And since we'll be getting another Star Path with the Toy Story update, we'll probably get another critter in the Star Path as well. You'll add Frozen 2 and Disenchanted to your list of movies to watch. Yeah, although I feel like every Disney movie should be on your list of movies to watch. Unfortunately, there's so many. But they're all so enjoyable. I feel like even the ones that aren't necessarily good are still enjoyable. Okay, what else? Let's get rid of this and this and these. So many great ideas to decorate this valley. Yeah, there are so many options. It gives you a lot of flexibility, which I really appreciate. This I should be able to just plop into our inventory because it has the same components as every other chest. Okay, let's go back and pick up our last few things. Doing any prep for the update? Oh, um, you're debating not collecting or doing the thorns the last few days in case the star path wants insane amounts of collecting and destroying. Yeah, I've definitely heard a couple people say that that's what they're going to do, leave a bunch of night thorns. I probably will as well. I don't know that I'm going to completely stockpile them. Where am I trying to go? I have to go back home to plop these pumpkins away for now, but then we'll come back to the plaza. Other than that, I don't know. I was thinking about making a video about like update prep that would kind of cover some, I mean, because obviously everything's optional, like different people play the game different ways, but some different gameplay things you could do to prepare for the update, and then just standard housekeeping things to make sure your save file doesn't get deleted and things like that in anticipation of the update. Um, but I wouldn't say there's anything right now specifically that I'm doing differently. But I will probably leave a couple days worth of night thorns at least. Where do these pumpkins go? There we go. I'll probably just sell the rest of the vegetables. I think I have a bunch of each of them. Always good reminders for an update video, yeah. I feel like especially with some of the glitches, with cloud saves and things like that, I feel like it never hurts to hear again that you should save and double save and everything like that.
Good to see you.
The storage room is like playing the card game Concentration. I don't know that I know that game. But yeah, I mean, nothing's labeled clearly. I really don't have a difficult time remembering where everything is. Obviously on stream, I think it takes me a couple seconds more because I'm juggling, like concentrating on the game and also paying attention to chat and things like that. But yeah, it definitely took me a little while to figure out how I wanted it and then to figure out where everything was and be able to remember it. But for now I don't struggle that much because I've been in and out of there so much. Cards face down, flip in turns to make pairs. Oh, memory is key. Okay, yeah. I'm familiar with that game concept. I just don't know that I've ever called it concentration before or heard somebody call it concentration before. You had to put items on tables to remind you. Yeah. See, I think that's such a good idea, and I'm sure it really is helpful. The thing for me was I knew I wanted so many chests, but I wanted to keep my storage as compact as it could be. I didn't want to have to run like from floor to floor every time I wanted to put something away. I wanted to keep it for the most part to one floor. So I didn't have the space for tables. But that was a really smart discovery. I mean, I know that tip has been around pretty much since the game has been around, the tables trick, but whoever first put that out there, they knew what they were doing. How do those people do it on multiple floors you watched once and thought it looked like madness? Yeah, well, I mean, you can label rooms and things like that, but I don't know. If I don't have to keep going up and down on elevators every time I want to put something different away, like, I just like having it on one floor. That being said, I could probably have like a quarter of the amount of chests that I have right now and still be fine, but that's not something that I'm willing to to alter right now. You enjoy chilling in the stream? Nice. You only use one room, Kelly? Oh my goodness. Wait, how do you have room for everything? Where do all of your items go? All right. I'm going to get rid of most of this path, but I want to leave the center path going towards the stairs because I think I'm going to want to leave that in the design, whatever we end up doing. Careful matching. Yeah, that makes sense. And to be fair, I guess I hoard to a somewhat extreme extent, so I probably have more items in storage than I need to have. I never use them. You think it depends on how you play? Yeah. You want to downsize? Yeah. I think we talked about this maybe on the last Dreamlight Valley stream, but I totally get that. I feel like I have so much stockpiled in the game, and I think my mindset when I did that was that, I mean, I play the game so much right now, but who's to say that I'm always going to play it as much as I do now? And I don't want to get into a position where I've used all of my resources and I'm in a time crunch for something or whatever, but you limit many items to a 50 cap, veggies and fruit, because they're so easy to obtain. You hoard gems, raw materials, fish, not flowers or food. Nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's really smart. I don't really imagine that you would need more than 50 of something most times, so that is a very valid and practical way to go about um, your storage. Okay, we'll put this away. I'm a little scared to put this away. I feel like it'll disappear. Has anyone put away these dining sets and been able to retrieve them again? Let's get rid of all of this. And then we'll move this tree, move this building, and pick up the couple of other things that we have. Why did the creators have to make chores so enjoyable too? Oh my goodness. You have to go. Well, thanks for stopping by, Wolfie. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. Let's pick this up. Okay. I feel you have Ghosty, and you have as well, Kelly, with the dining sets. Okay, good to know. Alright, so what I'm probably going to do is throw all of these fruit trees up into the forest for now, or maybe even down here, just until we decide what we're actually doing in the plaza. I really liked having this little orchard. I will say I don't think it's as necessary now because I have so many fruits hoarded. I don't really need to be able to get a lot of them quickly, but we'll see. I just want to work with as clean of a slate as we can as we're kind of figuring out what we want to do. Donald's boat is so cute there. Oh, thanks. I really like it there. I had definitely heard of some people doing that before. And then when I decided that I wanted to have all of the kind of OG Disney characters down here, I was like, yeah, that would be really cute to have Donald and Goofy next to each other um, as neighbors. I think I'll probably end up putting Buzz and Woody down here too. I just have to wait and see what their house looks like, or house is. I don't know if they're going to share a home or be separate. Which also makes me nervous about doing the plaza, because what if, for some reason, their home looks like it would fit the plaza better? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It'll just be fodder for another stream, I guess, to completely redo our plaza that we just finished. So we're going to prepare for Toy Story update. Yeah, I mean, this, in my opinion, is like my kind of preparation for the Toy Story update, because I want things to be, I don't know, I just imagine I'm probably going to take a lot of pictures with the characters. I'm probably going to want to record footage for a video, so I want things to look nice instead of the mess that they've been looking like lately. To be fair, it's really only looking like a mess because we're actually starting to decorate around the valley. It's one of those things, like when I was a kid, I would do that too. When I was cleaning, I would just throw everything either onto the bed or onto the floor, and it looked like a total mess. But it was just a process. You just gotta get through the process, and then everything will be fine. That was a great stream. It just reminded you while looking from above. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been enjoying decorating on stream. I really have. Where do I want these buildings? I feel like that's step number one. You'd rather find out the houses first, Owen? Yeah, I definitely understand that. So I do want a community garden area. I'm feeling like maybe we'll put that maybe on the forest side, and maybe we can put all the buildings over on the sunlit side. I kind of liked having them all together, but kind of cozy over there, but I don't really know what I want to do now. So we're probably going to have to try a few things out before we really kind of figure it out. Let's move this tree. I definitely want to have Remy's house and Chez Remy like right next to each other, or right catty corner to each other. Also the rocks. The rocks make it difficult because I want to make sure, obviously, that I can still go mining. That's an option. If we wanted to like pave this entire area and make it like a little seating area for the restaurant, but then I don't know where we would want this. You play this game on the Switch? Yeah. I still play this game on the Switch sometimes, usually in the evenings or in the mornings, when I'm doing my daily chores, um, or kind of just collecting things. It definitely is getting more laggy on the Switch now since we decorated things, with the increased number of items. It's struggling a bit more. I've seen people do like a little walkway with the buildings. I don't know that I'm in love with that idea for our valley. You purchased it on Switch but changed to Xbox when it was crashing a lot. Oh, is it better on the Xbox? I've heard of some people still having um, issues with the way that it runs on the Xbox. Oh, it's so much better. That's good to know. Yeah, I'm really hoping. I mean, I feel like they're definitely improving um, the way that it operates on the Switch with each patch that comes, but I hope by full release that it's a really well-functioning game on the Switch because it just seems like the perfect type of game to play on a Switch. Or maybe we'll do... That's very far apart. That's my only thing. You wonder which Xbox you're using, Series X. The graphics are also much, much more beautiful on Xbox. I can imagine that. I didn't mind the graphics on the Switch until I started playing on the PC, and now anytime I go back to my Switch, I'm like, oof, this is a little rough. The other option, of course, is that we could do pretty much a mirrored replica of what we had on the other side, maybe slightly different in that we have like this kind of thing going this way, but maybe we could have... That's going to be very claustrophobic. I don't like that very much. You play on PS4 and you have a huge TV and love it. Oh, that's nice. I didn't even think about getting it on PS4. I have one, I never use it. Although I kind of want to start playing Kingdom Hearts again, so I might end up using my PS4 because that's what I have it on. And now that I have a capture card, if I wanted to stream it sometime or like record a video of Kingdom Hearts, I could. That being said, I don't know. I'm not sure that we're all at the point in our relationship where you want to see me um, flail around helplessly playing a combat-driven game. Just lurking as you play AC&H. Nice. I recently started replaying that, and I've been enjoying it a lot. I mean, I say replaying. I'm not doing anything like intensely. I'm mostly just logging on every day and picking up some things and selling them, but I have been enjoying it. Okay, this is almost exactly what we had at the other side, but I almost think like that this is our best bet. Let's ignore this for the time being and kind of start figuring out what we want over here. I feel like there's a way we can make all of these things match stylistically, and I really want to achieve that because I love all of these items. I like the elegant clock tower better, but we put that over here by Merlin's house. It's right here. And I think it suits it so much, and I honestly truly don't want to craft another one. You'd pay to see that? Oh my goodness, Kelly. I'll have to think about it then. When I tell you I'm not good at combat games, I'm not trying to be cute or like endearing. I'm really not good at them. I'm really not. But I guess I would potentially be willing to try. Try the arch by the stairs, then go to the castle walkway and look. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm not sure. No, they're both the same. I'm not sure if I would want it here, or maybe we could put it like here, leading to this area, but I'm sure it'll look really nice by the walkway. Although it does accentuate the fact that for some reason nothing is ever even in this game, which most of the time I can just kind of ignore. Actually, that's pretty even. Okay, the only thing is I don't really want it in front of the well. Oops. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry if that made anyone feel slightly ill. Sometimes I forget that the mouse indeed moves the camera in that way. Other stairs. Yes, this was what... Stairs to the meadow. Oh, stairs to the meadow. That might be kind of cool. I don't know if... Are these craftables or can you buy these? I don't remember. That is very nice. Oh my goodness, you know what? We also have to keep in mind we need a space for a fountain, which might in fact go in our garden area. But I want to put down a big fountain because we have the founder statue that's going to be coming. I don't imagine it'll be coming until full release, but I can't wait until we have it. I feel like it's going to be one of my favorite items. Yes, craft. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate because it probably takes all of the iron. But it is very nice. Do we have other arches? That's my question. We have the trellis, but that's not entirely the vibe I'm going for. Okay. Let's see what we have. I feel like we've foregone our trusty strategy of kind of finding all the items that we like and pulling them out. So we might have to do that. You've seen people use the banner things. Yeah, I do like the banners a lot. Nice thing about my hoarding is that I can craft stuff. That's true. If I ever want to craft something, I definitely have everything that I would need to do so. I really like this, but I also don't understand it. Maybe we can incorporate it somewhere over by Scrooge's shop. It seems appropriately extravagant. Goodbye, Electro. Thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. You love those? I really like them in theory, but I haven't found a way to incorporate them into any decorating that I think looks really nice. But I have faith in our ability to do so. I think we can. I think we'll make this the fancy region, and then we'll have a more natural region over here. I'm not sure if I want to move this balloon basket up here into the plaza. Right now I have it set up. I made like a little, I don't know, a little area over here leading to the balloon basket, and I think that's very cute, but when I redo this area of the meadow, I feel like I'm probably not going to have space for it. So maybe we'll try to incorporate it up here. Wonder how they look framing the gazebo. Maybe. Let's see, what else? I love the birdhouses, so I probably will put birdhouses down here somewhere. I think we're going to want fancy lampposts, so I'm not going to go with that one. Anything else, like outdoor-ish? I use these bikes everywhere, but I think they're the cutest item in the game, probably. I I like these, but not for the plaza. If we were to use them, I think we would use these ones. Oh no. She approves of the birdhouses. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet. Okay. Let's see what else we are working with. I know I just said I'm not feeling the trellises, and I really am going to try to abstain, except maybe around the clock tower. We might have to put some as a backdrop, but I use those trellises everywhere. They're also just, I feel like one of the most easily adaptable items. They can fit a lot of builds surprisingly well, I think. That's probably why we use them a lot. Okay, was it this fountain? No, I feel like we have a bigger fountain, but I'll set that one there for now. Unfortunately, Maui is not going in the plaza. He probably feels some type of way about that, but he doesn't need to be there. Ooh, I would like to see somebody do a modern type build, like a modern plaza with some of these food carts. I think that would look very good. You have him in a room facing the wall? Oh no. Okay, let's see what else. We'll definitely take some of the park benches because I feel like that's just a classic for any kind of community area. That'll be really nice. Ooh, we could do a picnic table. I'll grab one of each out because I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna like more, the lighter one or the darker one. I do have another one of these. Let me put it here for now. We'll see if we want to use it. We'll pick the lampposts after we're done decorating. I'm gonna grab another gazebo out. This was the fountain I was thinking of. It's huge. I want to put the water tower down here at some point. I don't know why, but I feel like it fits that area a little bit better. You had the ice cream stand in the plaza for a few weeks. Gonna jump off and do some yard Christmas decor while weather is warmer. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Debbie. Have a great time decorating. The inventory is like a kid looking at the Christmas wish book catalog. You want that and a few of those. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's how I feel looking at anyone's stuff in this game. I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish I had that. The fact that I made these and they cost so much iron, but I don't think I'll ever use them is truly astounding. Like, why why did I think I was going to want a DJ booth? Okay. Continuing. You know what? Maybe instead of the picnic, or what kind of benches are those? I don't know. Maybe instead of those benches, we can use some of these. That might be cute. Um, and then all of this is indoor stuff. Can we get more to stuff that might look good outside? Oh, maybe we could do the topiary square. We're just gonna have a lot of options. All the fall stuff is so cute, but unfortunately, it's Christmas season now, so I'm not going to give my plaza an autumnal vibe. It's not going to happen. I made so many of these. I can't remember why. I think I was like, what if I want to use them in the plaza? So I bought so many, but I don't think I'm going to use them here. Here's the other color of the picnic bench. And I think that's probably, I don't know how I feel about these planters yet. Okay. Let me just check out the benches. Do we have them in a different color? Or is that the only color we have them in? Oh, I think that is the only color. Why did I feel like I bought them in another type? Okay, well, I think that's good. You finally made one, then thought, now what? So you stuck it on the beach resort. Oh, you have a beach resort? That sounds like it would be really cool. Okay. I'm wondering if we should put one of these here. So we're gonna plop down and see how that looks, or if we hate it. I can also stop carrying around a shovel. The fact that I think I told all of you that I never carry around the shovel, and the only thing I do on stream anymore is run around with a shovel, is truly amazing. Undecided. We'll probably move it, and then if we decide we want to put it there later, we can. But for now, not sure. Okay, so we'll move this over here. The fountain. The only thing is I hate this view. Like, just walking by the back of this building feels weird. We'll figure it out. No, two colors for the benches. I thought so. Maybe I just haven't bought the other ones. Okay, so I'm thinking. I feel like we could probably actually make a huge fountain work over here, and then kind of keep everything else over in this direction. We can get rid of this Mickey fountain, which is really cute, but I had it down here before. Maybe we'll try to incorporate this down here somewhere at some point. The fact that I'm just making my valley even messier as I'm doing all this is just... it's a way of life. I don't know what to say. Same as the hot tubs. Okay, yeah, I know I have the hot tubs in a lot of different colors. Okay, so we're gonna want an area that's actually a garden. We're gonna want our clock tower, and then we're gonna want maybe like a picnic area or something. So the first thing I think is going to be kind of trying to get a nice layout of our larger items and where we're gonna want those, which is going to mean moving all of this stuff, including these trees. Oh, that gives me an idea. It could be kind of cool to put trees around this fountain with like the leaves kind of framing the top of it. That would be pretty cool. Maybe we can try that at some point, but that's going to be later. First things first is going to be over here. This color looks best with the normal benches anyway. Yeah, it probably does. So that's good. We'll make it work. Okay. Clock tower. Unsure. It's probably going to be a better camera angle this way. Maybe we could do something like... This is absolutely going to be a lot of like moving and relocating items until we find something that we like. Or alternatively, you know what? I think I want our garden to be kind of in this main area, and then maybe we'll do like a little picnic area over here. So I'll set this here for now. And then the topiary over here. So let's move this. We'll try that and see if we think it's gonna work. I don't know what these signs say. I'm probably gonna put them back in the wrong way entirely. I kind of like the idea of using these as like a statement piece where we kind of put the garden around it. Which means we would need one more of them. could alternatively move this kind of closer this way. Yeah, people who have cleared their valley, my respect just grows and grows because we have a very small area of cleared valley and already I'm feeling somewhat flustered. And then what if we did, does this clock tower have like a front? It does, it's that. If we did this clock tower somewhere back here, and it kind of was like signaled the end of the plaza and sectioned off the walkway to the forest, maybe? Oh, giant buildings. Oh, we are in some rocks. It echoes the square shape of the topiary and the tower base too. Yeah. Then maybe if we moved it further back. The only thing is there's so much space up here. Which makes me almost want to switch this with these. We might try that. Let's see. I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like I kind of know what I want. I'm just having a hard time with the execution. Alternatively, we could do this kind of a thing. You know what? I think we're gonna need to move this down. I think that's part of it. So that this is sort of centered, not that far, in the pathway. And then maybe this will kind of form a sort of path to this clock tower. And we could put some picnic tables. I keep grabbing the wrong one. And then we might end up flopping these around because I think we can make this take up more space than the topiary square area is going to. Maybe. Okay, let's focus on kind of one aspect at a time. I want to make sure this is pretty centered here. Okay, and then we'll go out of here and we'll dig some plots and see what it would look like, I guess, if we had a little garden here. Probably extending a bit past the benches, I think. Spatially, that's better. I agree. I definitely agree. Are these even? Why do they not feel like they are? I think they are, actually. This is interesting. See, I feel like it has potential. So we might be able to make something out of it. It'll really just depend. And if it doesn't look perfect, we can always redo it on another stream. Oh, poor Wally. I'm so sorry. You can go live your life. I forgot you were hanging out with us. Oh, now it's going to start raining. You're starting to understand the vision. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take a lot of foliage to kind of help with framing everything. And we might have to fine-tune things, but I think it could work. This is going to be a pretty small garden, but I think my days of mass planting pumpkins are mostly behind me. And I think I still have like 2 to 300 plots for pumpkins up in Forgotten Land, so if we really need to plant some, we can go up there. Okay. Lately, I love rain in video games. I don't really know what it is about it, but I feel like, I don't know, it just makes me happy. It probably came from Coral Island. Something about the visuals in that game when it rains is like so gorgeous. And this game also is kind of pretty in the rain sometimes. I'm sure on the Switch it probably drops the performance a bit. Added bonus, if we get a Christmas tree, I can replace the gardens with a tree viewing area. Exactly. I really hope we do get a Christmas tree. I think that would be such a fun item to have. I hope we get a really giant one like they have at Disney World. I think that would be amazing. You love going to Frozen in the rain because it snows. Oh yeah, that too. That's nice. Especially when it's storming really hard in this game, it's nice to go up to the Frosted Heights area because you can actually see in the snow versus when it's pouring rain outside. Okay. I'm going to be moving so slowly. Let's eat something. Okay. So, yeah, the vision is kind of over here. We add like some bushes and such. Might even be able to separate this a little bit more and give it like, you know what? I think we are in fact going to do that. Um, how much should we though? Maybe we'll get rid. Oh, no, 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 no. Please, please, please don't plant this. Don't. Okay, let me actually drop these seeds because if I accidentally plant this, we're not going to be able to move anything. Um, let's drop these. I swear Donald usually behaves himself when I'm not on stream, but as soon as I start to stream, he starts throwing tantrums left and right. I know we could just move this and it would probably go over this, but... Alright. Okay. I'm thinking we might be able to... Ariel's going to be real mad when we kick her off of these benches. We might be able to move these out a little bit more and maybe put some greenery in between the benches to kind of break up all of the brown. I feel like we've already ruined her day and now she's going to be like, why don't you leave me alone? I know, no rest for her today. Isn't this the most amazing day we've ever seen? It's a great day. I'm glad you're in a good mood. Maybe she'll leave on her... No, I was about to say maybe she'll leave on her own. But she, in fact, went to sit back down again. She's being gracious. She is. I feel like this is a very risky thing to say, but when I was growing up and even into like high school and stuff, I wasn't a huge fan of Ariel. Like I loved The Little Mermaid, but her as a princess, I didn't really connect with. And I don't know. I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't. Oh, we can move these so much closer than I thought we could. Wait. I think we probably could have moved this closer if we had left that how it was. Um, I don't know. I just felt like she was very stubborn, which I probably wasn't a huge fan of because my younger sister, who's the closest in age to me, she is very, very stubborn, and it was just like a reflection of my younger sister. But now I really like Ariel. I do still think she's somewhat obstinate and a little stubborn, but she's also got a lot of good qualities. Okay. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be. Is this going to be enough space if they were this far apart, for instance, for us to put something between them? Let's try. I'm going to have to move this. And Eric is so annoying. I don't know. I think Eric just fails to make an impression, which is probably worse. I do think he's very cute. I was definitely, and am kind of still a little bit of an Eric stan, but he just doesn't seem like there's much going on there. Hi, Mickey. You just realized you didn't say anything. You've been here for an hour. That's okay. I'm absolutely a lurker in streams, so nothing wrong with that. Or maybe we should stop trying to mess with something that would work, and we should just let these be further apart. Then we could kind of fill in this area with shrubbery and such. Christmas tree simulation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it would be like our version of wanting a Christmas tree in the game. It would also be a space where we could potentially fit a Christmas tree, not gonna lie. We could also just do like an actual large tree there. I think we will leave them this far apart probably. We'll expand these like one more on each side, and then we'll kind of decorate in the middle. Not this. That's just like testing to see how it is. Do we want to turn these this way? I think we do. This seems more aesthetic. Having these like, I kind of want to, let's see, move this tree out of the way so we can actually see. I want to make sure that this is lined up kind of evenly along this path. Every time Eric tells the anchor joke, he loses you more and more. Oh no. Yeah, that is his go-to. He really thinks that's a quality joke. Unfortunately, it's not. Are those benches? These over here? Yeah, they're benches. The anchor joke is his only prompt. Like, his many plans that are non-existent. Oh my goodness, that's so true, unfortunately. The lad does not live up to his own hype. Yeah. You're gonna jump off. It's going nice. Nice stopping by. Yes, thank you, Owen, for stopping by. Much appreciated. I'm sure I'll catch you in another stream, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And then, okay, can we keep this mostly centered here? I would love that if we could. Um, and I'll probably grab a couple more trellises. Um, the only thing now is I feel like unfortunately we should craft one more of these gazebos. I do think we have what we need for it. We'll just have to run home. Oh, I was like, why am I not digging? Meanwhile, I was just pressing the wrong button entirely. Okay. Yeah, we are going to... Yeah, I think the more we're kind of moving things around, the more I'm kind of getting a feel for what it was I was going for, and I think we're figuring something good out. So in my mind, this area over here is kind of going to mirror like the topiary in that it's going to be like a square area, but I feel like we'll probably also kind of flesh it out with some more foliage around the outside to kind of close it off a little bit more. And then we'll have this nice kind of linear area over here where we'll have some picnic tables and it'll be leading to this clock over here, maybe with a path around on either side to kind of lead you up to the forest. And then over here, we'll probably have the topiary maybe in this corner. And maybe we'll do like a miniature form, like orchard over here. Oh, I am so sorry. I missed your message completely. Where did the topiary come from? Yes, it does come from Scrooge's. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Um, I definitely try to make sure I'm keeping my eye on chat, but occasionally, if I get somewhat distracted, I will miss a message here and there. But yes, I purchased mine from Scrooge. I had the Ultimate Edition. I don't think I had it with the Ultimate Edition. I think I had to find it in the store. But yes, again, I do appreciate that, Kelly. And I believe it's like a Beauty and the Beast item. I think that's the collection that it's under. You tried to make a topiary and the branch shedding was a real problem. Oh my goodness, yeah. I was thinking about making like a little, trying to make like a little maze, but yeah, the branches, they would definitely get in the way. Okay, let's try to make another of those gazebos. Hopefully I have what I need. I think I probably will. Every time I walk into this room now, I'm reminded of that one stream where we briefly tried to decorate our entry room, and I very quickly gave up because I'm so frustrated with the placement of the doors. It makes it so hard to section off the room. What are we looking for? Elegant gazebo. How much is it going to cost us? Oh no, we're okay. We are okay. Although I do miss the days of being able to buy crafted items from Scrooge's shop. I totally get why they're not letting us do it anymore, but it was just so convenient. And I miss it. Okay, back into furniture mode. Ooh, where is that gonna be? Is it gonna be under decor? Yes, okay, good. That's a great view coming down the hill. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that we can see Minnie's house kind of in the distance. I like being able to see something from whatever biome that you're in, like something that looks nice. Obviously, these trees don't live here. We're going to move those. But that's kind of why I want Ariel's house where I currently have it on the beach. Not there, that's Eric's, but over there because you can see it when you're kind of coming down this way. I like that. Um, yeah, it makes it feel, I think, a little bit more cohesive that way. Like it's an entire, I don't know, community, not like completely separate, unconnected biomes. I Here's the thing. I like the lighter colored picnic benches, but I almost feel like we should go with the darker ones to kind of connect it more with everything else going on. The only thing is these are very red toned, so I'm not 100% sold yet. Okay, and then this, do I have two topiaries? Do I have another one? Isn't there one down here? Yeah. Did we put two of them? No, we're gonna do the one and we're gonna try to do another orchard. Let's put this back there. I think that's what we're gonna do. Maybe sans pink trees. I don't know how I feel about the pink trees up here anymore. Let's grab all of these though. You're also working on the plaza, but on the Switch, it's evening there now. Nice. How's it going so far on the Switch? I know it can be a chore to try to decorate on the Switch. I've had my fair share of battles with it. Oh, cool. You can see her house then from the meadow as well. Yeah. We'll grab these bushes. Trees. I'm kind of going for a little bit more of, I mean, not like a fully uniform and symmetrical style because that's not necessarily something that I love, but a little bit more so than I would usually go for, I think, in the plaza. Because I want it to feel nice and like homey and comfortable, and like welcoming, but I also want it to look somewhat polished, I think. So we're gonna see what we can do to make all of that work. Let's grab in more of these. We're not going to be able to use all of them, I'm sure, but we can grab some of them. That's a pink one. I think that's going to be it. Okay. So the question now becomes, I think I'm going to end up actually moving these down slightly so that they're more centered here. And then maybe we can also move this down a tiny bit so it's more centered. And then we can kind of put these. Oh, you have to scoot as well, Kelly? Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We can even move this down here more, I think, a little bit. That's an apple tree. I want a bush. Oh, thanks, Kitty. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like streaming. I like doing decorating on stream because I feel like it pushes me a little bit more. to do things that I wouldn't normally do. Kind of puts a little bit of pressure on, but in a good way, I think. So I enjoy it. You liked what I did with Merlin's house? Oh, thanks so much. I'm so happy actually with how Merlin's turned out. I think it looks nice. Let's see what else we've got going on here. Maybe a lemon tree. Berry bush. It's also kind of hard to like see exactly what's going on with all of the other things in the way, but I think we're onto something here. So we're going to keep at it for the time being. Do we have another blueberry bush? We should, because aren't there like 5 in the game? There shouldn't only be 3. Oh, I put them there. Silly me. Can we give Minnie... Ooh, I really like those there, though. That's the problem. I think I'm actually going to take these away, and I'm going to give her a couple of these peaceful meadow bushes, I think. Because we had also considered putting these here. They also look cute. But I really would like this blueberry bush for up here, I think. Okay, and let's put the rest of these down here again for a minute. Just out of the way, or over here, that works too. I have no idea where we left our character, so we might fly for a minute while we go to her. There we go. We might just have to move this over a bit more now, which I think I'll actually like a lot. And then we can move this back a little bit as well. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be perfect. If we, now that we've got these kind of bushes over here, we can sort of center these not with the path, but with this open area. Like so. Bye, Kitty. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you sleep well. Okay. And then this can move back and this way. Is that going to be centered? Not quite. What's centered? That, maybe? Kind of hard to tell from this angle. Oh, we're within here now. That does not look like it's centered. That should probably do it. Okay. I think we can put these maybe over here and here. And maybe we can even move these back. Okay. And put these here. Might move them. That is not in the center. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I do want these tables, these darker tables. Even though I really, really like the lighter ones. Let's pull out a couple more of each and we'll figure it out last minute. That's one of my favorite ways to figure things out. And get 2 more of these, and we can get. Do we have more of the white ones? We only have 1 more of the white one. Okay, so we need another one from Scrooge if we're going to use this. I think we do have to go with the dark though, because I think it's going to match the colors of the clock tower a little bit more, and it's going to kind of tie everything in together a little bit. Would we like to do 1 long picnic table? That's kind of nice and cute. Or we could do individual tables. Maybe the individual tables. Okay, let's pull out some pathing now, I think, because I feel like we've kind of got the basic structure laid out, or like the orientation, I guess, is technically the right way to phrase it. And we can kind of figure out how we want it to flow. If the camera stops flying into outer space. Okay. Would we like some pathing coming from here? I don't think I would want it all the way. Because I want to be able to keep this area very green, and we're not going to be able to do that if there's pathing all under it, because of the way that layering items and pathing works in this game. But we can leave that there for now. And then here. I think we should have a path coming off in the middle here. That is not at all the middle, so we'll fix that. But I feel like then it should kind of divert around this. Let's try that and see how it looks. am I grabbing? There we go. And kind of leave the picnic area. I feel like that's a little bit counter to how picnic areas work. But I kind of like the idea of keeping it more like natural grassy. And then we could pull this here under this picnic bench. And we could pull a bit out leading to here as well. And then we could bring it around. And have it come over to the clock tower as well, but extend maybe totally underneath this area, and maybe we'll take it out a little bit further as well. We actually have a lot of this path. A little bit surprised. Okay. Something like that. And then I know I said I actually wasn't going to use the rocky terrain stepping stones, but I actually feel like that might be a nice touch to have. Would it be in decor? I don't know where these live. I know I can find them under all. This might be the only place you can find them. I think they're towards the bottom. Not that far. But I was thinking maybe we could use them as the pathway kind of from the forest leading down towards the peaceful meadow. If I pass them, definitely somebody just let me know, because unfortunately, I'm not the most observant person in the world. I really try sometimes, but should probably take this bench as well. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but okay, let's start back up at the top and scroll through while we look for it. I'm so excited to see what the houses look like for Buzz and Woody. I really think it would be cool if we got like a pizza planet. I don't think we're going to, but I don't know. I think Pizza Planet is so iconic Disney for some reason. Well, Disney Pixar. The last time I went to Disney World and the time before that, I think they had the Spirit jerseys with the Pizza Planet logos on them. I didn't get one, but I really wanted one. Okay, I'm still not finding these. Where did we see them? Oh, here they are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, seeing these here now, I'm not so sure, but we're gonna put a bunch of them down and kind of see what we think. Yeah, I think maybe no. I think the move is actually going to be using just like the looser rocks and doing that, because this looks too defined and that's kind of broken up there and there's nothing down here. So it was a nice idea, nice thought, but unfortunately I don't think it's the right choice. Maybe we'll also do the rocks kind of coming down this way as well. Do we have like a hedge we can use here? I think that might be nice. I feel like I've seen hedges in this game, but I also don't really remember seeing hedges. Would it be under trees? Don't use too much room. Woody is on the way. I know Woody's on the way. I mean, I'm hoping that I'm gonna put him down in, oh, that's nice. That I'm going to put him down here in the peaceful meadow. Because it's a mess right now. Like, these bushes are not going here, these chests, all that stuff. But we have finished Donald and Goofy's house and Mickey and Minnie's house over here, even though, oh my goodness, their garden is being overtaken by night thorns. But I kind of want to make this like the classic Disney Pixar characters area. Not that all of them aren't classic, but Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy. When we get Daisy, I want to throw her down here. Probably Buzz and Woody will go down here. So I'm going to leave that area for them, but I am doing up our plaza right now because our plaza looked like an absolute mess before. And now it's looking a little bit better. Oh, that's a huge hedge. That's pretty cool. But I don't know if might have to do like make our own hedge or have this and this. Where did it go? Something like this, maybe. Or like just this, because we can do a pathway here. And then just that, because we can have a pathway there, maybe? Probably push this back a teeny tiny bit. So it kind of lines up more with this, or I could push it even more, but no, I think I do want to do it like that. Yeah, yours is similar. You have your classic characters in the plaza. You've put the evil ones all together. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have Ursula in the glade, but I haven't really decorated around her area. But I guess she and Mother Gothel are technically neighbors. Okay. I don't think I actually want this picnic bench here. I don't entirely know why I put that there. We're going to move this out of the way. This will move out of the way as well. Or would we like to use these? Undecided. I think I would prefer to use like lampposts here than these. Although it would be nice to have something larger kind of framing it, but we'll figure that out. For now, I would like to kind of move to this area and figure out what we're doing with the rest of this garden. That looks cute. You love that. You're decorating your plaza. Just started decorating. Oh, thank you, Pam. Yeah, it's starting to come together. I'm not gonna lie. I was really worried when we first started trying to figure everything out because I had like a loose kind of idea of what I wanted it to look like in my head, but kind of getting it done was proving to be somewhat difficult. So it's coming together. We've got a long way to go still, I think, but we're getting there. Okay, so let's move some of these. I almost, oops. Oh no, undo. Sometimes I forget there's an undo button. I do kind of want to put a tree in the middle here after somebody brought up a Christmas tree. I think that would be very nice. So let's see if we can find, not an evergreen because it doesn't suit down here, but we could go with, hello, ma'am, you are tiny. That is so cute, but so tiny. I want to put this here. Because because I might like to use these around. You're slightly bigger. You're another small one. Small. Is there a bigger one? No, that's a medium one though, so we can put that there. Okay. What about the maples or the black maple? Let's see. Christmas season things are Tuesday, surely. I hope we get some Christmas season things. If we do, I'll definitely replace whatever tree we put here with a Christmas tree if we get one. Oh no. Oh, okay, we can fit it there. Oh, this is curved though. I don't love that. I mean, if we could put it kind of towards the back. I would like if we could get a tree that was somewhat straight. Let's move you there for now. Although, I don't know, I really liked that we got some seasonal items in the Star Path that came with Scar, but at the same time, I know I'm not really going to use a lot of the fall items because if I'm going to decorate something, I want to make sure that I'm not going to have to keep redecorating it all the time. So, yeah, I haven't really used any of the fall decorating items around the valley because by the time I unlocked all of them, it was like, I don't know, a few days later, the beginning of November, I was like, we've got Christmas season coming. I don't want to commit to like a fall theme for my valley if we're not gonna have time for that, really. You're excited about Toy Story coming in the next update? I am so excited about Toy Story coming in the next update. I think it'll be so much fun. Yeah. I'm gonna really like it. I think in a way, how do I want to say this? I mean, obviously all Disney characters are like fantastical and magical, right? But I feel like in a way, Toy Story characters are really stylized because they're toys. So they're very small. And it's gonna feel like adding something new to the valley. I mean, it is new, but you know what I mean? Just feels like a little bit of a new era in Dreamlight Valley. So I'm very excited about it. Trying to decide how I feel about these hedges here, or if I want to use bushes and such to kind of line this area. You want a Deadpool suit with a Christmas hat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know that's an incredibly controversial discussion. The like, should we have Marvel in the game or not? Or like, should we have Star Wars in the game or not? I've probably mentioned it on stream before. I honestly don't necessarily have a big opinion either way. I wouldn't be against it. I'm not somebody who feels like we need to have it in the game. But my only thing is if we do get Marvel and Star Wars, I would hope that we would have another map for the characters so they're not on the same map as all of the classic Disney characters. He's Disney, so why not? Yeah, he is owned by Disney, absolutely. But I think the thing that a lot of people feel is like it's just a very different vibe to Disney. Not like better or worse. Like, I would like to have. I think it would be cool to have Star Wars or Marvel, but I would want the option to kind of keep them in separate areas because I personally don't know that I want to see Darth Vader and Minnie Mouse having a conversation. Like, I would like to play with all of them. That would be cool, but maybe not all of them in the same place. It's going to be fun figuring out how to put those houses in the village, the Toy Story houses. It is, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I'm excited to see because I think in the trailer we got a little bit of a glimpse into how they're going to look. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what the houses look like in game. It'll be awesome. You can imagine having Mickey Mouse fly off of an X-Wing. Oh my goodness. All right, what else are we looking at? What colors have we gone with? We've gone with like the darker greens and the lighter greens. We've kept everything green. I was thinking about pulling some of the purple flowers up here, or the purple trees, but I don't actually love that thought. So I think we are going to keep it in this like just the greens in terms of bushes and such. Hey Kendra, how's it going? Oh, and Cinderella, Billy, nice. Kato sent you. Oh my goodness. Oh, multiple people from Kato. Hello. Oh, so sweet. I have consumed a lot of Kato content in my day, so that's very nice. Hello. You feel like the trailer was created so long ago the houses might have changed. That's true. That's so very true. For people who are just stopping by, we are currently decorating our plaza. This is how we're looking so far. Ignore all of the mess over on this side. We haven't decided what we're doing here yet. But over here, we're making a little community garden, a little picnic section, and we're doing a little, we had an orchard here before, so we're doing like a half orchard hang area. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, so many people. Neptune, Kokiri, Heather, hello. Yeah, because as we've been decorating around our valley, I've kind of thrown a bunch of things into our plaza. So now we're kind of getting everything cleaned up so that when Buzz and Woody come, they're not regretting their choice to come back to the valley. This looks so cute. Oh, thank you. Hey, Jocelyn. Kato sent you too. Just got Disney Dreamlight Valley and enjoying it so far. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, I feel like this game is a really, really great game. I've enjoyed my time in it so much. Um, I think it's just really fun, and there's so much to do. I feel like as soon as I get bored of something, or I feel like I'm about to put the game down for a while, I find something new to keep me kind of interested in it, which is very nice. All right, where would we like to put some of this? I want to leave this pathway mostly open so we can get back there. Even though I don't know how functional this area will be. Admittedly, pretty much all of the other farm plots that I've put in areas where we've decorated have, I've like planted things to keep the plots open, but I haven't really used it that much. That is bigger than that, so we need to fix that. I think the same is true over here. So let's just plop you, you're a small one, back here, and you're a larger one up here. Okay. I feel like maybe flowers are going to be the way to go in here. Because they're pretty forgiving in terms of where you can place them. Like, let's see if we can place... Yeah, so we might be able to go and just drop a bunch of these in there. I think that would be pretty cute. We'll make some food items to put over here. Do we need some bushes or something over here? Let's see. This is also kind of a foray into a little bit new of a decorating technique for me. I'm trying to keep this a little bit more manicured than I usually decorate. Like, I don't know that the ferns are going to suit over there very well. Like, for reference, some of the things that we've done so far, besides the fact that it's very messy with night thorns and such, this is what Mickey and Minnie's house looks like. It's super cozy with all of their flowers, and they've got a little garden and such, and it's kind of hodgepodge and sort of, I don't know, homey. So going from that, and same over here with Donald and Goofy. So going from that to something that's a little bit more geometrical, a little bit more symmetrical is a little bit new. Okay. I think we can do a little bit of bush action around the corners here though. So let's grab that out. I always forget which ones are smaller. I think these ones are smaller. So we'll grab a selection of these in the light colors and the dark colors. Hello, Kells Bells. How's it going? Kato, congrats on 1K. Did I reach 1K? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Wow, what an honor. I'm a big fan. Thank you so much for bringing your lovely community here to hang out. Teddy, sent here from Kato. Hello. Yeah, we're having a good time. Were you streaming Dreamlight, Kato, or were you doing Animal Crossing? What were you up to today? Wondering now if I actually do want to use these bushes in particular. Maybe we'll do one of each in the lighter color because it contrasts with the grass a little bit more. Yay for 1K. Oh my goodness, that's so special. Wow. I'm happy it happened on stream. That's so exciting. I'm feeling a little bit teary, so I'm sorry if my voice gets a little extra nasally, a little squeaky. That's so exciting. Oh, I'm so happy. Kato made her plaza pretty yesterday on stream. Oh my goodness, I haven't watched it yet. I'm definitely a bit behind on Kato streams. But I'm sure it looks absolutely phenomenal. Maybe we'll do like this kind of thing. So it adds a little bit of life, but it's still somewhat simple. Not streaming today yet, just lurking in the stream, and this looks amazing. You're jealous. Oh my goodness, thank you. That's so sweet. It was a bit of a hot mess when the stream first started, so I'm glad that we're able to pull it together so far. Okay, let's see. Small bushes are these ones, I think. Do you match? No. Oh my goodness. I feel like the names of the bushes are so similar that I have a hard time figuring out which is which. We're going to say that that's right. Okay. What do we want to do? We want to run home and grab a bunch of flowers that we can scatter about. That's definitely one of our favorite go-to decorating techniques. The nice flower scatter. We used it liberally up here in our little wildflower meadow by our house. And I think a slightly more subtle approach might work nicely for the plaza. We just have to grab some. I'll probably stick with plaza flowers. We need an eyedropper tool. Oh my goodness. I think about that all the time. I've definitely talked about that in stream. An eyedropper and the ability to rotate items on an angle. Those are the two things that I feel like would dramatically improve my enjoyment of decorating in this game. So we'll take a bunch of these. We'll take them in all of the colors, I think. You've decorated your meadow and a little bit of your beach. Nice, but you're holding out to see what comes in future updates. Yeah, I definitely was putting off decorating because I did want to wait and see kind of what we were going to get. So I haven't touched Forgotten Lands at all. I probably won't for quite a while. I haven't touched Sunlit, even though I feel like that's... Well, no, I don't think it's safe to touch Sunlit yet for me because we're definitely going to be getting Timon and Pumbaa and Simba at some point. I keep meaning to split these. But for now, I don't know. I want the plaza at least to look nice because I'm always there, so we're fixing her up. The storage, oh my goodness. The storage is such a mess. Just don't pay attention to it. I have one chest for each item. Too many chests to use tables, so need to seriously upgrade your storage situation. Yeah. I'm a huge hoarder in games, so I don't know. when I was making my storage area, I decided that I only wanted to do it once. I didn't want to have to try to fiddle around with it anymore. So I just kind of did the most. And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, these are things we were just kind of looking at. So let's move these out of the way while we finish up this last little area, I think. I mostly just want them kind of here and here. The alternative would be putting some planter boxes down, which we could actually try. I think we have some. How have I memorized what's in those trunks? Hours and hours of playing this game. An embarrassing number of hours playing this game. Oh, wait, actually, I think this might be the vibe. Also random, but you'd love to have a day-night setting like in The Sims when building. Yes, that would be so nice too. I feel like I seriously neglect putting up lighting in my builds in this game because I don't know what it's going to look like at nighttime. And I don't play very often at night, so it's not really something that I think about. Actually, I think I like that. Let's see, how many more of these do we have? We also have these hydrangeas. Those are cute. Maybe we'll put these on the tables. This looks so cute. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Yeah, I think we're almost done with this area. We still have the other half of the plaza that I have no idea what we're doing with yet, really. I know that Scrooge's store is going to be over there, but what it's going to look like is a mystery to everyone. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe can fit a circular one over there. Okay. I kind of want to put something on the end of each of these benches. I'm just not 100% sure yet what's going to be small enough to fit because I want to be able to walk by them. Do I think Scrooge's store will get any fixes for better RNG? Oh my goodness, I sincerely hope so. One of my Discord friends said that they did some risky experimentation in the game, and they determined that it took more than 5 years to complete the furniture collection. So I think they have to do something about that because that is a little bit extreme. Came over because Kato sent. Oh, hey Witch Hazel, how's it going? What are we looking for? A Plaza flower bush. Probably leave those there for now. OMG, that's insane. It is. I can't even imagine. I don't think Scrooge has given me anything new in probably a week. Granted, I have a lot of nice items. I'm happy with a lot of the items that I do have, but I would like a little bit more variety. Which is the front? It's so hard to tell. I think this is the front. Yeah, there we go. Let's just stick that there for now. And I think I have another one we can do on the other side. Those are probably in decor. Yikes, 5 years. I know. It's a very long time. Okay. There. I think that's actually pretty good. I don't really want to mess with this too much at the moment. Oh, right. I had abandoned this plan. I just didn't finish picking these up. I suppose actually the one other thing that we should do, we were going to experiment a little bit with some of these rock clusters and maybe see if we could make a sort of pseudo path around. Not sure if it's something that we'll stick with in the long term, but we can try it. You'll never forgive them from removing the ability to buy craftable items. Oh my goodness, I know. The amount of grinding that I did to make this gazebo, and I thought I would never have to do it again. But here I was today crafting another one. So yeah, I mean, I totally understand why they did it. It's just so unfortunate. It was so nice to be able to just feel accomplished gathering the materials once and then, you know, just smooth sailing from there. How do we get the gazebo? You need that. It's craftable. I think you unlock the recipe from picking up either dry wood or diamonds. It's like something like 200 dry wood, 10 diamonds, and something else to craft it. I don't know. But you probably have the recipe, or yeah, the crafting recipe unlocked already. I think I made my first one quite a while ago, and I was able to purchase one from Scrooge before they overhauled that particular part of the game, but okay, work with me here. I would love to put down just one more of these, I think. For now. Okay, now we move on to this hot mess. I don't want any of these trees up here, I don't think. I was just kind of pushing those out of the way. With lots of crying while crafting them. Oh my goodness, that is so accurate. Yeah, wow. Because when you first unlock, I'm pretty sure you do unlock it, maybe the first time that you pick up dry wood. And the first time you pick it up, it's like so rare to find it. And I definitely cried once or twice while I was trying to gather enough resources for that one. Same with the clock tower. It's such a shame that they made us collect all of that for Minnie's clock tower when we have the elegant clock tower. I have mine over here by Merlin's, um, but it's so much prettier. I really like it. Okay, what are we doing over here? You've seen someone with a dark black gazebo and you have no idea how to get that? Wow, I wonder if it is a recipe. Did they say they crafted it? Or did they say that they bought it? Let me just move all of this stuff for now. Actually, we'll remove that because we have one also easily accessible. I like these smaller trees. I'm thinking of doing like maybe a somewhat framing moment of trees around this fountain. Which way do we need the Mickey fountain to face? Let's move these flowers out of the way. Oh, we're not going to be able to move that oregano. That's another thing. I wish they would let us move the herbs and spices because we can move everything else that's not locked out of the way. We just can't move those. So I'm going to have to do it manually. You didn't ask, but you wish you had. Oh my goodness. I have 2 gazebos. Girl, I have 3 gazebos. I made them though, but I unfortunately am a hoarder in games and a grinder, so those gazebos are examples of hours of hard work. Okay. Unfortunately, I forget which tree this is, so finding another one is going to be difficult. Just subscribed and congrats on 1K. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I've also seen my share of Let's Play K content, so thanks for making such beautiful streams and such. Oh my goodness, Teddy, I absolutely have such vivid dreams about games and things where I'm like, does this actually exist? Or did I just imagine it? Okay, let's pull out a few more of these. Oh, these are different. So I like all of these different varieties. Big fan. This look the same as that. I don't think I want more than 2 of the large trees though. Okay, so what I do not want is any of these around at the moment. I don't want to put a lot of pathing under this, but I do want it to be kind of nicely framed. So I don't know if I should do maybe attempt a somewhat circular pathing. I don't know. We're gonna have to experiment a little bit on this one. Let's see. The other thing is that it's kind of offset from the center, which is that going to bother me? Probably. What if we did like a bit of a double path moment? And then we could do a bush or something or some flowers in between. I don't know. I've also never tried any really curved pathing before. Pretty far away to do this with any real dexterity. Let's see. I don't know. What items do we have? When in doubt, go through the inventory and see if you can pull anything out that's gonna save the day. That is definitely my go-to. I don't know. We're not using any more trellises. We're on a temporary trellis ban. I'm not sure. Arches? It's a trellis, but is it really a trellis? Let's try to place these trees first. Maybe we'll do a couple other picnic benches. I will need to craft another one, unfortunately, because I think that's the only one I have at the moment. Okay. I don't really want these to be forming like a really connected canopy, I don't think. I think I want it to be more like over here where they're pretty spread out. So I think I'm going to need a couple more of the baby trees. And then maybe we'll try to do it most of the way around. We're in the experimental phase. We'll figure it out. Baby trees. Let's see. Although we were considering using these, but I think they're a little bit too large. I like that they're kind of curved. It would make like a kind of dome over the fountain that I think would look really cool. Not you. Oh, another thing, I think it would be nice, like these tree options that have more than one of the varieties. If there was like a little bar that popped up on the bottom where you could click the size that you wanted instead of having to go through them all every time. Hey TTV, how's it going? I think that would be a really nice quality of life thing. Okay, here's another small one. Can we rotate you? We can, but should we? Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna leave this for now. I say as I'm relocating another object. All right. Maybe something like this. This is just giving me the fact that I want to turn all of the pillars into a druid circle. But until we can rotate items on an angle, that's unfortunately not going to happen. Okay, let's remove these. Let's take some pathing over here, because I think I've decided I do want to leave these buildings over here kind of like this. I like having them kind of close and snug because it feels more like a little shopping center or something. I feel like when we spread them out, there's like too much space. So we'll fill this all the way in. Then we'll probably extend it under the buildings as well. You have no idea where you're going to put Woody's broken down carousel house and Buzz's RV house. Yeah, I definitely saw them in the trailer. I wasn't sure which house belonged to each of the characters. I really want to put them both in the peaceful meadow, so hopefully I can make it fit the vibe. But honestly, even if it doesn't, I feel like that's okay. Poor Wally's house doesn't really fit anywhere, but he's so cute that I don't mind it. Hello, Jenny Woo. How's it going? Let's pick this up because we can't really work around this. So the only thing is our well tree is like a little obscuring right now. We can probably push this back a tiny bit. Oh, we're stuck. And maybe fit like a few tables or something over in this direction. We'll figure it out. These candelabras throw me for a loop. I wish we could overlap them maybe or something. I don't know. It's something about how tall they are and how like two-dimensional. I want to be able to use them for something and to like them, but unfortunately, I haven't quite figured it out yet. Okay, can you move just like a tiny bit? Do we want to push this all the way? I think I want to make this path narrower, and then we can maybe send this way. I don't know. Push this further up this way. You ended up putting Wally in the back of Scar's area. Yeah, I think I've heard of quite a few people putting him in Sunlit. I do think the colors fit really well. And also, it's kind of a similar vibe to Wally's Realm. The only thing is I feel like Wally's such a homebody that I don't really want to put him too far from kind of the plaza or the peaceful meadow because I don't want him to just never be seen again. I don't know. I think he's real cute. And at least in my game, he really only hangs out in that one area, kind of near his home. That's so considerate of little baby Wally. Yeah. I don't know. He's a cutie. I can't wait until we get Eve in the game so he can at least have like a friend to hang out with. I never really see him conversing with anybody in the game either. The way some of these things align really just frustrates me sometimes. You put Wally in the forest with his garden and decorated it really cute. Oh my goodness, I'm sure that looks cute. Yeah. I definitely want to keep him next to his garden. Okay. Now, do we extend this way? That might be cute. Or do we keep extending it this way? I think probably this way will make like a little paved square. Oh no, we've run out. Okay, luckily we're hoarders, so we can just craft some more paving really quickly. We can even fast travel home, so it takes less time. Yeah, we have our house in the forest right now, which I really like. I like kind of being tucked away from all of the craziness. I just feel like we do so much work for this valley, and we deserve a little corner of it to ourselves where we can go and not be bothered. What are we looking for? We're looking for paving. Let's just make 99. Why not? You found my channel because of the Coral Island. Love my content. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah, I love Coral Island. I stream it every week. Um, yeah, it's so good. Such a fun game. I've had a really good time. Why are we making 124? Who knows? I just feel like it's a good number. But yeah, this game and Coral Island are the first early access games I've ever played before. And I have to say, despite the Switch crashes and everything that is a little bit buggy in this game in particular, I've had a really great time with the early access period. Oh no, now he's here. Okay, we can continue paving now. You never realized how big the fountain actually is. Yeah, this one's really big. There is a smaller one, but I'm kind of trying to pave out an area for the founder statue that we're going to get at some point, because based on the design art that they shared, I think it's going to look so good. And I feel like Mr. Walt Disney needs a place of prominence in our valley. So I want to make sure we leave a nice big area that we can put it when we get it. Okay, maybe we'll extend this one more over. I think we might be able to make that work. I want to leave an area to get through there to the rock, but I do kind of want to partition this off from the cliff edge. Maybe using some of the... Where are they? The hedges? You think Dinkum was your first ever early access game? How do you like that game? I've never played it. And I feel that I've heard somewhat mixed things about it, mostly good things though. Let's move these out of the way. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of us not being able to line those up. In that case, I wonder if we can push these in more? Because we should be able to run through there still. And then maybe place one of these in the center. It's super cute, cozy mix of Animal Crossing, Stardew, Minecraft, but in Australia. Wow, that sounds like quite the combo. Or maybe, actually, I think we used both of those that we had. Something like one of these. No, too large. We'll figure out what we're going to put there eventually. Do we have something like this in just like a regular, not autumnal swatch? I wish we did, because it's a very cute item. But unfortunately, after Thanksgiving passes, it's officially Christmas season, and I don't know. We gotta move on. I really, really want to like these, but I don't really. Okay, I don't think we have any tables that would really suit a dining area. We only really ever get these starfish tables. Um, these are too rustic. These are super cute, but definitely not the vibe. I guess we could do... We have this one small round dining table. Can we buy more of those from Scrooge? I don't think I've ever tried. Let me see. The fact that the squirrels are larger than Remy is something that I really just considered and I think is hilarious. Okay, Scrooge,
Oh,
are you gonna work with
greetings,
us?
neighbor.
Let's order some furniture. Um, do you want to give us some of those really great dining tables? It looks like the answer is no. Oh, no, the answer is yes. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Let's buy just like 5 of them. We're not going to use 5 of them, but it doesn't hurt to have extra. Actually,
Bye-bye.
while we're here, let's see if we have any chairs that we think are going to look good with them. I think I just recently got these kind of ornate chairs. These ones. I wonder if these would work. We could do like a mix of some black ones at some of the tables and some red ones, maybe?
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
I'm so happy we can buy those tables. I don't know why I thought we couldn't. Okay. And we could put those here. Do we want to completely block this off? I don't know. We might want to. Let's just put them down and we'll decide as we go. Okay. We've got... I'm thinking 4 tables is going to be nice. With like 2 chairs each, maybe? We'll just have to scoot these. It would also be nice if we could get chairs to clip to tables like in The Sims. It would make things a little bit easier, I think. Okay. How did I obtain so many furniture pieces? Build all or purchase only. I think I've crafted... I definitely haven't crafted every item that's available to craft, but I do make sure that I log on to the game every day. Even if I'm not planning on playing, I always log on and buy whatever Scrooge has. And still, I think I only have... I think there are maybe around 1,100 furniture items available in the game, and I think I have under 500 of them. So I feel like I have a lot, but also there are so many more that I've never seen before. I think I would like this better if they were here, but we're not going to be able to fit them that way, really. How would we feel about trying a 3-table sort of situation? Don't worry, you should get them all within the next 5 years. Oh, I know, right? It's not like I have to wait very long or anything. Actually, this is giving me an idea. I don't know how we're gonna feel about it. What if we did, like... this sort of a thing? Do we love, do we hate? Functionally, a mess. Aesthetically, also a mess, but less of a mess? Or do we want to just stick with 2 tables? I'm unsure. There's a green couch you would like again, but guess you gotta wait till Scrooge sells it again. Oh yeah, that is so difficult. I think, what was it that I missed out on? There were a couple items that I missed out on when they were first in the store, and I had to wait either weeks for them to come back, or a couple of them I still haven't seen again. You know what? I feel like we might actually go back to the 4-table orientation that we had, which I'm not like crazy about, but I didn't really mind that much either. Maybe we could just spread the tables out a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, there are some items that I've seen in Scrooge's shop legitimately 5 days out of every week. And I feel like that's absolutely wild. Like, nobody needs this lamp that many times. Okay, I'm looking for a candle. I think this one. Although, let's grab a couple of these. I also like the ones that are kind of melted already. I don't know if I have any of those or if I used them all somewhere else. Are they in decor at all or are they in lighting? I also think we need a little bit of an overhaul in our furniture mode. Oh. Which ones do we like better? Because I feel like it's not necessarily the most intuitive furniture catalog ever. I don't know, I'm undecided. But I think I will grab another hedge if it will fit. Kind of back it up over here. Oh, flowers are in the way. It's in the way now. The tree. Okay. We're gonna have to just play around with this a little bit. No. I feel like it needs to be overlapping like this. No. Oh, no. There's no good option. Uh, maybe like that? We'll see. For you, it's the Gaston chair, wall antlers, and the Wally space portal door. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I see those all the time. And I'm so sorry, but I do not need that many copies of that chair. It's nice, but I really, really don't. I don't even know if it's nice. I think I'm trying to be trying to be optimistic. That's a little messy. I don't like this. I think we're gonna try to switch it out with maybe the blocky trees. How do we think those would look if we kind of lined them up back here? The only thing about this is that it's gonna be a mess with all of the wood that's gonna be falling everywhere. But that's okay. Also, speaking of Gaston, I cannot wait until we get Belle in the game. I think she's potentially the one that I'm most excited about coming of the confirmed characters. Belle was my favorite princess when I was a little kid. Maybe. Maybe we'll just do the 4. You hope she walks around reading her book like the movie? Absolutely. I also hope that I don't know, I've heard a lot of people saying they would like this. It would be so nice if she had like a library that she brought to the game. I think that would be super cool. In general, though, I just kind of want some more community buildings because I like seeing all of the characters out and about interacting with each other. I think it's very cute. Yes, oh my goodness, yeah, absolutely. It would be very, very nice. Are there any plants? Because I would use planter boxes here. But I want something with a little bit of height. I just don't know if these birches are going to look manicured enough. I don't think they do. In which case, I suppose we could... No, that's not going to fit. Okay, what about bringing these in here? Or even if we didn't put them all the way down, but we kind of spaced them out. No. I don't like the way that looks with that. So if we did that, we would have to move all of this down. Which might work if we brought this paving back further, and then we could probably even move this table set back a little bit more. I do like that the counters and the tables will move the items on top of them as well. That is nice. Still don't know what we're putting here. What do we have? Foliage. None of that's really gonna work. That's not gonna fit. And I don't really want to push that back more. What if we push this back more? And then we could do something like, where'd she go? This. Even though it's not centered. It's mostly centered, right? No, a little bit. We don't know. That's not bad. We might leave that for now. Okay. Now for the really tricky part of actually seeing if we can do some kind of curved pathing of sorts. I feel like it's just going to be a little bit tedious, but I think we might be able to do it. No, we'll do some flower boxes. So I think if we bring this, like so. No, not there. Like that. I really like the music in this game. I'm 99% sure I still have streamer mode on, but I still really like it. Okay. Moving all of this stuff out of the way. And the flowers are going to spawn everywhere. That's why I do wish we could kind of find a way to incorporate some of the flowers into our design. Because I think if we could do that, then we could fill up the space enough that we met the max spawn potential. Hi, Owen. Welcome back. We've made a lot of progress, actually, I think, since you stepped out for a little bit. So hopefully we should be able to finish this up. Oh no, we ran out of pathing again. I thought we made so much. Gotta go make more. We can fast travel. I should have known. That's my favorite path. I know it's, I think, just the generic one that we start off with in the plaza, but I really like it. Sometimes yours crashes the game. I don't know why we went up a level. Yeah, my game, well, I haven't been playing it on the Switch as much lately as I used to, but I don't think I've had a crash on my Switch in quite some time. Let's just make some more of that just so we have it. I'm sure I'll use it for future builds also, because like I said, it is my favorite path. I think it goes pretty well in a lot of the biomes. Okay. So we will head back. I really like this time in the game too. It's like starting to approach evening where I live. So you can see like the color is kind of starting to change a little bit in the game, but it's not quite like totally evening yet. I really like that. Oh, Maui. You accidentally used all your hardwood to craft the mulch pathing, and now you can't find any more for a quest? Oh no, I am so sorry. Yeah, that's very stressful. Oh no. Have you checked out all the areas in the that's recommended in the collection tab? I think it's mostly the forest and the glade, sunlit. Can you find dark or hardwood and sunlit? And forgotten lands? The Switch is the only way to play it for you. Yeah, that is understandable. Okay, so we're gonna bring this down here. The circle's just kind of gonna be up against the building a little bit. Over one more, there we go. Where did we start coming in here? Further down. Okay. No. You need to unlock another area of the snowy place. Yeah, there's a little bit of hardwood there as well. I know one of the biggest tips for gathering wood types is to make sure that you're picking up even the wood types that you don't need. So even though you're only looking for hardwood right now, if you go into all of the biomes and pick up like all of the softwood as well, it's gonna make it more likely that the next piece of wood that spawns is the kind you're looking for. Ah yes, we're gonna have to swap these two. You're sure there will be more hardwood if you keep collecting other kinds of wood? Yeah. That's kind of what I was saying, Owen. Oh, there we go. Trying to even this out. I'm like, wait, what was I doing? If we go out that way, is that even? It is. Oh, well, it is and it isn't. There we go. Then we'll push this a little bit. I don't need this to be like totally even, but I want it to be like somewhat the same sort of shape coming this way. The fountain looks nice. Thank you. We're gonna try to line the edges of the path to make it look somewhat more like a circular kind of area going around the fountain. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Kind of back this up as well. Back, how's it going? Welcome back, Kelly. It's going pretty well. We finished, for the most part, this area. I'm mostly happy with how it's looking. I do want to kind of find something to put at the edge of these benches here that's not too big that it's going to obstruct our ability to walk over there, but that's going to add a little something. And then I decided to leave these buildings kind of where they are, and we made just like a little seating area over here. Might come back and put like some flower pots or something over here. And then we're making this fountain area, and we're gonna try to make this look like a curved pathway around it. Thank you, that's so sweet. So we're probably gonna use a blend of our trusty rock clusters or stone clusters. And then obviously these Plaza rocks. These ones I think are going to be nice for the sharper corners, kind of rounding these out. Although we'll have to see. Like I said, I've never tried this particular technique before. I've seen a lot of people do it, and it looks so good. So I'm hoping we'll also be able to pull it off, but let's just plop a bunch of these down for now, because we're going to need so many of them. Also be able to bring this down one more, and that might help as well. Doing kind of smaller steps between the areas. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be the biggest thing, kind of making these steps between a little bit smaller, like that. Yeah. Bring this, nope, wrong one. I am kind of in the mood to watch a Christmas movie tonight. I don't know what I want to watch, though. Last night, what did we watch? Last night, my sisters and I watched Eloise at Christmas Time, which was definitely a classic while we were growing up. Last year at Christmas time, I watched Dash and Lily on Netflix, which I thought was very, very cute. I kind of want to watch that again this year. It's like a series, kind of like a rom-com series. Very, very sweet. I would love if we were able to put that in there. About there. Okay. Look, she's not the prettiest path in the history of man, but I think we're sort of accomplishing what we've set out for. You don't recognize either title, we'll Google. Oh yeah, Eloise at Christmas time. Well, there's the book series. It's like the Eloise series of children's books. About like a really precocious little girl, just like every series of children's books, I feel. And there are a couple of movies based on them. One is Eloise at the Plaza, and one is Eloise at Christmas time. And yeah, it was just one of the ones that we watched a lot when we were growing up. Can I take... Ooh, it's probably going to be easier if I just take a bit of path and set it under it. I kind of want to set it here and pull it all the way up here. Luckily, we can set these pretty close to the building, so we can kind of keep lining this path around this way. Who else is excited for the Toy Story update? I think everybody. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so fun, I think. I'm definitely going to stream it. I'm probably going to put a poll out when it gets a little bit closer about what the best, like what time we should stream it. Because part of me really wants to start streaming as soon as it drops. But I know we've got a lot of people in a lot of different time zones. Also, it drops on a Tuesday, so we've got like work schedules and all that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll find a time. And we'll play lots and lots of Dreamlight Valley next week. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm somewhat pleased with that. You had a Toy Story moment while you were out? Oh, you were thinking about the DJ booth comments and trying to imagine the OG Disney folks busting a move. Oh my goodness. Yes. It's like those movies where the end credits are the actors just like dancing, making a little makeshift music video. I always think those are funny. All right, time to grab out a bunch more of these rocks. If this isn't the thing that causes us to reach the item limit in the game, I will be very pleased and impressed. Maybe DJ booth will make more sense to us once we get Toy Story. Maybe. Maybe they'll all be dancing around. Hopefully they fix the game crashes soon. Yeah, absolutely. I know that's a big thing for a lot of people. So hopefully they do. Okay. Where can I put this? Here, but can I move this down one? Yeah. Okay. Time to also pull out a few more of these. Kind of start placing around. Why can't I place you there? Oh, because of the sticks. The sticks. Oh, it's looking great. Thank you so much, Ghosty. I have to say, from what we started with, which was a hope and a prayer and no idea what we were doing, to now, I think it's showing a lot of improvement. So I am pleased with that. Nice to see so many names here who also put out such fun content. Oh, I know. That was very sweet. It was a big surprise that Kato and Let's Play K both stopped by. and brought their lovely communities with them. Okay. Let's see. AJ2, yes. Yeah, overall though, I have to say I have such positive things to say about the Dreamlight Valley community as a whole. Like from the Discord to content creators, everyone I've communicated with, I've had a good experience communicating with them. Um, yeah, everyone is so sweet, so welcoming. It's a nice group of people. Can we squeeze one of these in here? I don't think so. Collaboration, not competition. Absolutely. Which is definitely the way to be. Okay, it is getting a little bit dark in the valley, so I'm hoping we can finish this area up. I think this is really the last thing that we have to do um, in the plaza, besides like lights and stuff, but I'm probably gonna just fix the lights off screen because I want to be able to kind of spend some time in the game when it's dark, probably on my Switch, which is not the best way to do it, but that's probably what's going to happen. Kind of figuring out what's going to look the best. But I do want to get this path done. Not a Dazzle Beach rock, Plaza rocks. I'm fun to hang out with. Oh, thank you, Owen. Yeah, I think everyone in this community is great to hang out with too. I have such a fun time. It just feels like we're hanging out. I know a lot of you are usually playing as well while you're watching or playing something else, and it's just a great time. The curve of the path, incredible. Oh, thanks. I'm working on it. I don't think it's gonna look perfect, but it's not looking too bad. It's looking curvy. Those huge acacia trees really frame the fountain well. Yeah, I think they look nice. I didn't want too many like huge ones because I didn't want it to like overtake the area completely, but I did want it to be kind of, yeah, like a nice framing element. Let's see, what else are we working on? We are all friends for in the valley, except for Maui. That's true. Very, very true. And probably Mother Gothel, though, to be fair. The fact that we were just minding our own business today, um, picking pumpkins, and she came up and started saying mean things to us, that was wild. Oh no, that's a Dazzle Beach rock, which is going to be the wrong color, and I'm not going to find it until like the least convenient time, and then I'm going to be like, oh my goodness. You missed that part? Oh, it was at the beginning of the stream while I was kind of still clearing stuff away out of the plaza to make room for all of the wonderful new things that we were going to decorate. And she just came up and a text bubble popped up above her head where she was just saying something like, I don't know, she doesn't think we're a good leader or something. I was like, okay, uncalled for. We were just minding our business. Okay, there we go. And we should also pull this out because I think we've learned that doing the changes in single steps is what works the best for maintaining like the most circular feel that we can get. Oh, oh wait, no, that is correct. Wait, that feels like such a big jump. Wait, no, that's not. Oh well, I think that's it. We'll leave that there for now. Payback, tell her she has tons of grays. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she would not like to hear that. As much as she kind of annoys us sometimes, I don't know that I want to get into, like, I don't know. I don't know that I want to really get on her bad side. She's a scary lady. Okay. Where can I put this? There. Put that there, and this probably this way. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. I'm gonna take these and kind of put them over here to try to kind of cheat the fact that this is circular. Also gonna pull this one more that way. Fascinated by the side view of the huge candelabra. You don't have them, so it's interesting. Oh yeah, they're so skinny. I don't think we're gonna keep them. I was thinking about putting them like against this building here. I might leave them for now, but I don't know. They're just so fascinating, but I can't really figure out how to use them in a way that I like. Everyone is so nice in this community. I agree. It's a really nice bunch of people that come and hang out in the streams and such. Alright, this has to come out that way to help facilitate the kind of roundness. Can I put you there? Yeah. I also put like one more piece of pathing here. Yeah. Okay. I know this is somewhat tedious and probably not the most entertaining thing to watch, but hopefully you all are maybe, I don't know, doing chores or playing the game as well. Keeping yourselves occupied. Oh, wrong color. Do I think ACNH fostered this behavior, laid the groundwork for cozy communities? I'm not sure. I mean, I wasn't really much of a gamer. Like I was when I was a kid, but as an adult, I wasn't really a gamer until I played a good amount of Animal Crossing over a short period of time. Like I didn't play for a very long time, but that kind of got me back into games. And from what I saw from like the Animal Crossing community, I think it's been a positive one. I don't know. I think it definitely played a role. I think also the fact that a lot of people were stuck inside without many options to go and hang out with people, it led people to try to build positive communities online, you know, where they felt like they could still hang out with people, have relationships, shared interests, that kind of thing. Okay. About these kind of going this way. Where are those Plaza rock clusters here? Okay. I'm gonna put this under here. Yeah, there we go. And I think, should we bring some of these? From an outsider's perspective, the AC&H content creators were much like the arts community, inclusive, supportive, and collaborative. More so than most content creation focused groups. That's a really cool insight. Yeah, I definitely have... I wouldn't say I've watched a lot of like Animal Crossing content. And I've definitely been more of like a lurker and an observer for people's streams and such, so I haven't really had a lot of first-hand experience. But from the little that I have seen, I would say I agree. You doing pathing in the plaza? Is that what you're doing also? Nice. It's a little tedious. Not gonna lie. But I'm glad we decided to do this because I think it'll be something pretty unique for our valley. I mean, I know a lot of people have done this kind of a thing, but we don't have anything like this going on currently in my valley, like curved paths or anything like that. So I think it'll be nice. Even though this kind of goes under here, I am going to line these trees with some of these rocks. Can we turn this that way? Yeah, there we go. And this way. So worth it. You do not have the patience but swoon when you guys do it. Oh my goodness. I am a little bit amazing myself with the patience because I also would not say that's one of my strong suits. I'm also like a bit of a perfectionist, so things that take a long time that are pretty precise, I sometimes get stressed out over. But it's going well for us so far. And we're almost done. That's the wrong rock though. So let's grab this. We'll do it that way, and then we'll do one maybe that way. You would never have guessed. Oh goodness. Yeah. It's a blessing and a curse, unfortunately. We kind of gave up on the rock clusters thing. Maybe I'll throw one more of those in there. The stone clusters. Can we move you? And if we do, will you fit here? The answer is no. About now. Is it worth it though? Answer also no. Okay. Yes, coincidentally. Oh, nice. Okay. So, the last kind of thing to do is to decide. I think probably line this way with rocks, but that shouldn't be too hard. It doesn't need to look any specific type of way, just to kind of complete the appearance. Has anyone seen any data on the age range of players? DLV Twitter tosses out all sorts of cool stats often. I'd love to know the breakdown. I don't think I've seen any age information, but I think that would be really cool to know. And then maybe these kind of coming this way just as like a sort of, I don't know, to ease it out a little bit. These are extra rocks that we just had, although I think I will put this one here. And this one maybe over here if I can fit it. No, here. And this one here. Okay. And then I think we might see if we can fit a couple bushes in between these trees. If we can't, no big, but I think that might be cute. Are these the small ones or are these the big ones? These are big ones. Are these the small ones? Yes, but I don't think we're gonna get them to fit. Oh, well we can maybe if they're against here. Can put bushes on the path around the fountain too. Just FYI, I did notice that. I just found that out. That's so cool. Because usually it won't let you do that kind of thing. I don't want it to be like on, but I kind of want it to be around like this. And I think I am going to stick with the peaceful meadow ones. Because I like this color contrast. Why can I not put you? There we go. Ferns too. Oh, it also accepts benches and butterfly bushes. That's so nice. I'm glad. Yeah, because I mean, it's not like overlapping it, so it's nice that it lets you put it there. I don't really want like ferns. Um, or do I? Would this be a fitting place for a fern? We put them like here. You know what? I think actually yes. I wasn't going to, but oh no, that's not it. Although I think that is the same color as the Plaza fern, so it probably wouldn't matter much either way. We'll do something smaller here. Oh no. My perfectionist self saw this, and now I'm unpleased. What if we turn this? We gotta get rid of this, unfortunately. And put a couple more rocks over here. And we can take that one and move it. There we go. That's better. Or is it? Can we back this up here? Or actually, let's move this forward a little bit. Can we fit like a bush behind here? That's your favorite fountain, so you fussed over it a bit. Yeah, it's a really good fountain. I like it a lot. So, what's when my nightmares about rock placement began? Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I haven't had any rock placement nightmares yet, although I'm sure tonight I will dream about it because I do very often dream about like somewhat mundane things that I've been doing. So I think it'll probably come for me tonight. Howdy, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. What are we looking for? Can we find it in foliage? Hydrangea flowers? Maybe, that's not a bad option. And of course we have these, but these are so big. So I don't think we can do those right now. Ferns can be difficult to place. They can. I like these like smaller ones. They're easy to place. I think we're gonna make another one of these hydrangea things, and I think we'll put that there. And then we'll see about foliage. We'll probably just leave that there, and we'll close this off a little bit more. You used to punch your hubs in the face while dreaming? Oh my goodness, you're throwing your arms out, highlighting your next PowerPoint presentations. Oh my goodness, he's so glad you retired. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that before, but my partner has definitely accidentally elbowed me in the face while he was sleeping. I don't know what he was dreaming about, but I definitely remember the elbow. And then he woke up and I told him and he was like, "Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry." I'm like, I know. You were asleep. You definitely didn't have any say in like where your elbows were flying. Okay. Let's go make just one of the hydrangea flower pots and I think we'll be done. That's a gorgeous long shot photo right there. This would be a really nice valley picture. Oh my goodness. Oh, I also maybe want to do something here, but I'll probably figure that out off stream. Just something to kind of soften that sharp edge of the building, I think. Oh, I also need to put these out and around. I like these bushes here, nice and simple, although I might also put a couple flower pots right here. These look pretty good. I'll just have to fill them with something. And we can go through here. That's a little bit snug, but I can probably push this a little bit more. Same with this. I can probably push it a little bit more. Right, we're jogging home to make the hydrangea pot. It's really fun coming back after a few hours. It looks so good. Thank you. The time has flown by. I can't believe I've been streaming for so long. But at the same time, I feel like we accomplished so much today. Like, I legitimately came on stream with pretty much no idea about how I wanted my plaza to look, except I knew I wanted a community garden area. And the fact that we've finished our plaza now is really, really nice. Still have to figure out lampposts and stuff, but that's not, I don't think, as big of a deal. All right, what am I looking for? I must have passed it, right? It is something that you built or you craft, isn't it? No, I think it's something that you buy. Which is weird because it seems like the kind of thing that you would craft. Okay, well, let's run back to Scrooge. See if he wants to sell us some flowers. I feel like we're running so slowly, but not. Okay. 2 Scrooges. Oh, Moana's here.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Okay, I'd like to order some items, some furniture. It should be under foliage. And here. Oh yeah, interesting. Probably gonna buy a bunch of those. Baseline differential, if it only goes on the ground, you can craft it. If it can go on a table, you can buy it. Oh, so things you craft can't go on tables? Interesting. Okay. And then I wanted to see about um putting, where is it? This. One of these here and one of these here. Let me turn this around this way though, so it's not exactly the same, although it's mostly the same, and then we'll move this further into the middle here, I think. Yeah, this sign looks like it's leading to sunlit. I'll put this there. Where is this leading? To the forest? I have no idea where these are leading. And this maybe to the peaceful meadow? I don't know. We'll just put them here for now. Or this one here next to each other. Sure. The path between the L benches turned out wonderfully. So cute. Oh, thank you. Like this here? Yeah, I thought about like dropping some wildflowers over here, but I felt like since we were going for a more like, I don't know, manicured feel in the plaza, that would look nice. And I'm happy with how this turned out. Yeah, I'm honestly happy with how all of it turned out. I'll probably just alter a couple things a little bit in terms of making things easier to navigate for gameplay, that kind of thing. But yeah, so pleased. The visuals are what you learn most from me. My eye for perspective is stellar. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. But yes, oh my goodness, we have finished our plaza, which is wild. I did not imagine that we were going to be able to do this, but I think that's where we're going to call it a stream for today. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Um, for anyone still watching who came with Kato or AJ or Let's Play K, thank you so much. It was a super fun stream, and we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be playing some Pokemon Violet tomorrow. I'll be back in Dreamlight Valley the next day, but my schedule's posted in my community tab if you wanted to check. And yeah, I'm so excited. We're gonna just rock out this week while we wait for Toy Story next week. But I hope everyone has a great, great rest of their day, and I will catch you real soon in another stream. All right, bye.